Foxen Vixen, this is Little Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Now, in the last episode, we went back to Sheridan Village in the past and took on Vivian. So if you haven't gone to check that episode out, I highly suggest you do. In today's episode, we are in the alternative future, where we met somebody called Kenneth, and somebody called Mosley as well. So if you're hyped for today's episode, please give me a big thumbs up on that like button down below. Comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, this is the team we are rocking out with. Everybody is level 75, everybody has an item that they are holding. So yeah, what happened to our friends? Everyone back home? Have they been erased? Are they living in a different time, unaware? Aaron and Anita, they both shared the same fate. So yeah. Madam X also turned up. So we're just gonna go and see this what happens. And also to everybody, happy Halloween as well. Oh, we can't pick the berries. Okay. Yay, I love new people. Everyone here is already so boring and dull. I told that to Kenneth and he got mad at me. Told me to take care of our stock. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I think we have to go up there. So I'm gonna do some exploring festival. Make sure there's nothing hidden that I am missing. I wonder if life will get any better for us here. The land is sinking into the ocean. Soon we won't have anywhere to live. You must be the new people Kenneth was talking about earlier. You should look so clean. You can teach us your ways, please. Okay, I think I can't surf anywhere, right? So let's head up and into here. See what happens. We're a small group here, but we look after each other no matter what. Kenneth, you have to be shilling me. Are you serious? You can't honestly believe that two people just came from another world. I don't think we're being very well received. No way. So these two are the newbies? Give me an effing break. There's no way they aren't part of the Pirates. Kenneth, just let me throw these punks into the Crimson Sea and get it over with. I won't allow it. I believe these two are just people. We're not here to cause trouble, really. This is just as confusing for us. I hate that you look for the best in all people all the time. One day it's going to bite us in the knee, and that'll be the end of everything we've worked so hard for. Just don't eat all the food. We barely have enough for the rest of us. Now that we have 2 more mouths to feed, we're going to strict our ration intake even more. Please excuse Amber. Things haven't been going well recently. Amber's always been really hot-headed. We're used to it. Huh? Oh, sorry. It was just nonsense. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. I don't understand why you're apologizing. We're going through all of this just as we are. Sorry, force of habit. Janet! It's no problem. I'm just giving you a hard time. That aside, I think it's time to give you more insight into our world. We're ready to listen. Over half a century ago, calamity struck the land of Aevium. A disaster storm raged through the region, tearing everything apart. The storm lasted for 35 years, leaving a thick layer of dark clouds over the land. Because of this, neither the sun nor moon can be witnessed from the ground. The world was separated, and the land had been shattered. Countless people and Pokemon lost their lives in the case of the 35-year-long storm. The ones that survived formed small communities and factions to maximize survival. But just as things were starting to look better, something terrible happened. What was it again? Oh yeah, the sea started to become dirtier and dirtier. Over the course of a few years, the water turned all grimy and uninhabitable. That's when stuff really got all sorts of messed up. Garbage. The sea, now named the Crimson Sea, has become toxic and lethal. Restoring eroded our land, and as a result, only 5 major islands stand. No way, that's terrible. The land is disappearing? Eventually, there'll be nothing but Crimson Sea left. And then That is something we do not like to think about, but it is a reality. If you don't mind me asking, Amber called us prices earlier. What did she mean by that? Perhaps that is something you should ask her yourselves. Amber had a bit of a bad impression of you two. If you're going to be staying here for whomever knows how long, it'd be wise to get to know each other. Right, that makes sense. Meeting Amber the first time round didn't go smoothly either. I guess some things never really change. I'll go with you guys. It's always better to have a friendship Wingala with you. Maybe she won't beat you up if I'm there, you know. Thanks, Mosley. That's reassuring, I think. Good, now that that's settled, there's much work to be done. Once you're done, we're all going to turn in for the night. Understood. So we have to... Excuse me. Right, so we have to go and find Amber wherever she's gone. I take it. I'm going to speak to her. Hey, Anne, what you doing? What's it look like I'm doing, Mosley? I'm tending to our berries. Those berries? The roots look, inedible and gross. Yeah, I know. That's all we have, so we have to eat them. We just wanted to introduce ourselves formally to you. Fixing the Melia. Sorry, guys. Jeez, Amber, you're so mean. No need to be an edgelord. They just want to know about the parts. Can you just tell them? I'll play along for you, though, game. So, as you were told, over a decade ago, the sea started to turn into a crimson-red color. A certain faction rose to power at the same time. The leader of this faction, they called themselves the Princess. She forced humans to concede to her rule. They refused. They were thrown into the Crimson Sea. That's terrible. The Princess formed a group of pirates called the Pariah. The Pariah roamed the world in search of people to kidnap and bring back to their castle. Your group have been running from them for a while, haven't you? It hasn't been a smooth chase. They've caught up a few times. When I was young, they kidnapped my best friend and killed my father. A few years after that, we ran into Kenneth. We wouldn't have made it far without him. But even then, a year ago, we had a bad run-in with them again, and they took Emma's mother. Mom, what are you doing? They'll catch us if we don't move. No, my dear. At this rate, they'll catch us no matter what. I vow to protect you no matter the cost. And I will uphold that vow, Amber. I'm sorry. I love you. What? What are you doing? Mom, please, don't go. Please, I'm begging you. She used herself as a decoy. It was because of her that we were able to get away. I'll take it when it's I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's pointless to harp on any longer anyway. I have to be strong for her, and everyone else was taken. That's why I have a hard time trusting you two. If you two turn out to be part of the pariah, my mother's sacrifice would be for nothing. Bernie, the children, Kenneth, will all be doomed. Listen, just turn in for the night, okay? I have to tend to these berries and make sure they grow into something. Okay, Amber. We won't bother you anymore. Thank you for opening up to us. Whatever. Right, so we talked to Amber. To Kenneth, and we have to get back in and talk to Kenneth. We've made the beds over there for you, Amalia. It's not much, but it's what we have. I'm very grateful, Kenneth. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Would you like to turn in? Yeah. It's been a long day. Let's get some rest. Existed 4 warriors of the region. This region. Yeah. A group bent on bringing peace to the region and the world. They call themselves the Protectors of Aevium. Anu, the Warrior of Ice. Hazuki, the Warrior of Steel. Vivian, the Warrior of Earth. And the leader, Nyrima, Queen of Peace and Humanity. It was through their will and power that the region went through a time of peace. However, as with anything in this world, all things must come to an end. An evil force attempted to end this time of happiness and plunge the world into a never-ending pit of despair. It With gifts and blessings bestowed upon them by their deity, they vowed to halt this evil within its tracks. The four warriors of Aevium were about to face an enemy they could not imagine. All for us. What was that? It shook the entire cave. Good, you're away. This is bad. What happened? Vaporia. They found us. No. No, it wasn't us. We don't have anything to do with this. I hope I didn't make a mistake with you two. By the way, Amber is loading our people into my boat. We don't... Here, you two must get into the ship immediately. They will leave if you don't get there on time. Please don't come to that. Let's show these guys what we've got. For everyone's sake, we have to make a difference here. Fire grunts have stormed the cave. Now, escape you got here. Mind if we rob this luxury from you? We will not allow it. Too right we won't. I'll tell you. Hate galaxy. You know, poison dragon on you. Okay. My friends, did you heal me? Yes. Just come in with us, nice and easy. There won't be any difficulty. Half of people won't have your way. Okay. Okay. We're thrown into the privacy for this. But you will. It's a shame you all didn't even try to ask nicely. Perhaps my Lakar and I would have taken you all out on a double date. Lakar would do it. Too bad they rejected us. What would Tessa say about me in the state? Well, you may be right. Kenneth, it's good to see you two unharmed. I'm relieved. There's now do everything in the power to protect this place. You sure about that one, girl? After all this searching, seems finally cornered. Oh, I never expected a chance. This chase to be so drawn out and fun. All good things must come to an end. To see you again, Kenneth. I can't say I'm the same thing for you for that. Valarie. That. Valarie. Valarie. That's my name. Appreciate it if you didn't wear it out. But yeah, like I said, it'd be great if you came with me. As long as we have each other and our Pokemon, we will refuse to bow to you. That's right. If you want us, you'll have to try and take us. Now, there's no need for all that. I still have some cards to play. One kind of sent my way as well. What are you talking about? And Amber, they had another small boat sneak up on us. We've been outmaneuvered. So that's it then. No. Next time you don't want to get caught, I'd advise against using a beacon of light. We did it, y'all. We caught our bounty. We're gonna drink the night away. Well, if they misbehave, if they cause trouble, you know what to do. You know what that means. We'll rock them and toss them, definitely not buff them, and throw them into the Crimson Sea. And if they fight back, what do we do then? We'll punch them and gut them, sick them and lick them, and throw them into the Crimson Sea. This is humiliating. They're partying upstairs, and we're down here rotting away. This is your fault. You know that, right? Both of you. Do you seriously have nothing to say for yourselves? Gosh, give it a break, Ambot. So you're effing freaking upset and dumb. Calm down. I am completely calm. Now, while Amber is being completely calm over there, the grown-ups should have a discussion on how the heck we're getting out of here. There's no way you see yourself as a grown-up. You're like 3. Do drink some milk or something. I'm 10 and that's practically a grown-up. Sometimes, yeah, okay. Guys, there's no need to be so down. We're not gonna be stuck in this hole forever, trust me. Why'd you say that, Mosley? 'Cause I got a plan. A good one. Check this out. Holy Mosley, is that a egg from the hideout? Yep, those idiots confiscated everything from us except this. Said it was a rock, and that stupid girl believed me. What a total idiot. Guess they've never seen a Pokemon egg before. Even if this thing hatched, it'd be too weak to do anything. We're powerless about our agile Pokemon. Well, good thing they put them right outside the cage. Well, these guys really are just vibing with no brains in their heads, so, huh? Definitely seems that way. In that case, if we just need to break open the gate, then this is perfect. Well, see, how long have you had this egg? A couple of weeks. I found it washed up on the shore. It's still warm and it moves around a bit, so it's still alive, I think. If it's moving around, that means it's getting ready to hatch. We've been on the ship for 2 days now. We're going to arrive before the egg has a chance. We can speed up the egg hatching process. It's easy. Studied Pokemon eggs before, and we need is an ample amount of warmth. There's gotta be blankets or something around here for that. Like some of the blankets or anything that can warm up the egg. Getting out of here. So what we have to do is go and talk to the grandma. Children are scared, but we must press on. And Joan's grace will save us. I think something much more close to home may do the trick. Brian, do you have any blanket or stuff of that sort? Blankets? Yes, well, I do have some that I begged the crew for. Harry bought them for a few. I don't see why not, but it's unwise to question the young. Thank you, we'll bring them back in just a sec. Okay, Vixen. Now that we have the blankets, we should tell Kenneth what's on. Excuse the hiccuping. Kenneth, we need to talk to you about something urgent. What is it, children? Let's plan our way out of this mess. Just give it up already. There's no way you was getting out of that cage. I'm just gonna speak quiet. We have a plan to, and we think it might work. We're about to execute it. It may still take some time, but come to the back of the room when I give you the signal, okay? Save. And then you go back to the egg. Everything seems set. If the egg's ready to hatch, that means we'll have to act immediately and it can get ugly. Are you prepared for that, Vixen? Let's do this. Alright, let's get started. There, that should be warm enough for the egg. This amount of warmth, it should be as warm as Pokemon with Flame Body. With that, the amount of cycles needed to hatch should have halved. Melia, you know a lot about this. I'm impressed. Well, I know what I used to work in a lab. But that was a while ago, so... Depends on a lot of factors, so I can't really say. Everything down to the species the day will hatch. It's hard to estimate exactly an egg will hatch, even with the measures put in this place to speeding up the process. There were a lot of books and research papers done about this, you know. You guys? I remember reading a paper by Professor Amunjoto. He advocated this phenomenon. Guys, it's hatching! What did it hatch out into? Mimikyu! Mimic? Whoa. I've always wanted a Pikachu that's not a Pikachu. We're gonna be best friends, Pikachu. And Mimikyu! It scratched me. It scratched me. That's the worst Pokemon to mistake a Pikachu for. It's a Mimikyu, not a Pikachu. In fact, they detest Pikachu. So referring it to one was a pretty big insult. Mimi. Yes, I remember this Pokemon from my childhood. Now, with the amount of Pokemon species that's in the mere hundreds, it's not surprising for many to not know about it. It's not all either. This Mimikyu is shiny. Shiny. I believe that means it's a Pokemon with an alternate color than normal. And they were rare before the Calamity, but they're near non-existent now. We're truly witnessing something of the ages. Yeah, we get it, Grandpa. Grandpa. Mimikyu, we need your help. Can you help us get out of here? Mimikyu? This Mimikyu is kinda scary. Terrifying and strong for something that just born mere moments ago. Okay, Mimikyu, this is what I want you to do. So Mimikyu's gonna go get our Pokeballs. Mimikyu! What is that? I have to tell everyone else about this. Jailbreak! Mimikyu looks scary as anything. Everything's all here. All of our Pokemon are here. Yeah, I had no Pokemon, but I'm so excited. Let's focus on getting above the deck first. Then switch, we'll go after Valarie and take over control of the ship. That's the only way any of us will get out of here alive. I like the sound of that. Let's start our riot. We'll travel together. I'll leave Pokemon down here to make sure the others are safe. Let's go, team. So we have to went down one level, avoid the shattered, and should battle the grunts. So I was talking to Valarie last night. Oh yeah, what about? And I was thinking of building a haberdashery. Or what? They sell men's clothing and accessories. Keep dreaming. I will. What the? Who are you? Madam X is here. As well. Wonderful. Ah, what? Mimi? Right, avoid the shattered glass. We go up or down. We have to avoid this. What are you not doing to let you do this? We're not gonna let you do this. Okay, well, Sylvia needs to get out of there. There's Leo. Right. I'll charge that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shoot. Oh no, Valerie's gonna kill me. Come with punching bags, just please. Really need to get out of that everyone. That's just no fun. I'm going to press that one. I'm going to up Salazo and then switch. This is no, I want to go home. Just going to kill them a bit. And if I go down below, whether I can heal anyway up. Heal my team up. Go back below. Can I heal anybody up down here? Throw away. I mean to heal up if I talk to one of you. There, okay. Right, well I've done that floor. Let's go up. The next floor. Oh, thank you. That's what I healed. Yes, the other one don't really have much. I think it take me. Okay, I can do lots of things. Really, you have to expect. This one. Forgive me. We won't. Oh, what about everybody that's here? Hey, just gonna have my afternoon toast. Wait, is it even afternoon anymore? Who even knows? Oops, go back in there and get the blue one. Okay. Those two gone. Oh, I found you, I found you. Where did you go back? Okay. Oh, right, you just have that new one. We get there. And then we'll go there. I can heal up. Through the lasers. Up the stairs. What's this rest? There is a rest on your ship, Valarie. Just what are you gonna do? It's a full delivered. Man, I don't know what happened. I think there's someone outside causing trouble. My crew members aren't able to stop her. What do I do? You're an idiot. I can see what's going on the ship. You really let a bunch of idiots run over you? But you're feeling chuffed, ain't you? Get off your high horse and fix your problems. Don't fail me. Yes, ma'am. Who was she talking to? Oh, sweet, fresh air. I've missed you. As fresh as you can get, I suppose. Okay, we're up now. What do we do now? We need to take control of the ship, and then after that, well, I guess we can discuss what after we're successful. And I'm going to give you some input. Max, That's the other person seeking up. I told you I wasn't lying. What do you want from us? She's been following Vixen and I. She's dangerous. Following you? I've been cleaning up your dirt, imbeciles. Come with me. Now another step, Power Ranger. Vixen and Melly are our friends. Charlie and Melly is girly and naive, sure Vixen is quiet and kind of shady. But that's what makes them cool to us. Precisely. Any more steps and we'll be forced to take action. Dare you to take another step. Come on, do it. Everyone. Thank you. Even at a time like this, you have lackeys that stoop down to your realistic level. Dispute is meaningless. I have no intention of harming anyone here. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. I offer a temporary truce and a union. But why? Because we have a common interest, do we not? Returning to our time should be and is our highest priority. I believe that I have a way to do just that. Think of your answer carefully. I won't ask for it now. I have another matter to take care of first. Take control of this ship. We were planning on doing that anyway. Then there should be no issue here. Shall we then? What do we do? We can't surely follow that lunatic. It's like she said, we have no choice. Whether we follow her or not, our paths will cross inevitably. Let's just keep going on our path and see what happens. Everyone be on your guard, ready to fight if we need to be. Let's mimic you. Anything up here for me? Nope. Just ready to go we go. Alright, where is she gone? She was here. Down the ladder. Phew, I made it. Now I can. Going somewhere? Oh, what the hell? How'd you guys get here so fast? Looks like you're trying to run away. Run away, don't get it twisted. I'm just checking something. Checking something, huh? Like if that thing can get you out of here? No? Maybe. Perhaps. It's possible. She's gonna just leave, but I say we let her. We're only interested in the ship, correct? Nonsense. There's something I need her here for. What is up with you guys? You just don't know when to quit. So what if I'm running away? Running away from your problems is so in right now. If you won't leave me alone, I'll just have to make you. She's so scared. She's literally terrified. Basketball. What's that? That's fine. Technology, yes. So also, really, thank you. Okay, let's see what damage I can do. Um, it's fine, it's a punch. Swallow. Puncher. No, that's why. I'll leave this online. Soon one's got nothing. Alright, may well beat this. Let's find my computer. I know I can. I'm gonna text again. It's fine. Um, really? No, because I couldn't need to live with Jefferson. No, I'm stuck in the scene. Even worse off now. Nope, nope, nope. Right, guys, we might be able to do it this time. Jefferson down. So I just need to have the rest of this team, which we have nothing to do. And then let's swallow up. That's really good for Spirit Chakra. And I'm gonna make sure I think Salazar is kind of like healed up. Spirit Chakra. Let's go for Dragon Pulses. There's a swallow, not do much to Salazar. There we go. No, please, I'm sorry. I'll pay your cake cookies. Well, that took some doing. I lost. After all that cheating I did to become captain of the SS Paradise. You creeps are the lowest of the low. This means we're the new captains of the SS Paradise. Not so fast, Speed Racer. I think the title goes to Kenneth or Gardam X here. Damn it. What's a girl gotta do in a man's world? I am female. Madam X is a girl. Tell aside, what are we gonna do with this one? Her usefulness will come in time. Until then? Until then? Until then what? What are you guys talking about? I know just what to do with her. Come on, guys. I know we started off on the wrong foot, but wouldn't you do anything to your old Val, right? Right? Get her. Deep. It's hydro on the mouth. One day later. Good morning, Vixen. Well, I honestly can't tell what time of day it is anymore. I just thought you'd like to hear that regardless, though. So, oh, I didn't expect to get it, Ladder and Trent. Thank you. Anyway, I came down here to get you. Max apparently wants to speak with both of us. I know what for, but that's what Emma told me. I thought we should try anything weird considering our situation, but let's keep our guard up, okay? Okey-doke. Wakefield. No. That's not good. Let's go and do that. Before we go any further. Oh, we're still not there yet. Beep. Did you hear something? Beep. Yeah, I heard something like that. It was kind of like a beep. I heard something that time. Beep, 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 beep. What the? Oh, it's just her. If I'm gonna be stuck up here, I'm gonna make sure no one has fun on the ship. And what's that? You wanted to sleep? Well, get a load of this, Mary. Beep, 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 beep. Was it really a good idea to just put her up there like that? Did you mention your dog? Yeah, I think I can hear her enthusiasm from here. You know what? I'm happy for her. Hopefully the Valarie we know is doing well right now. She exists. Kind of playing blind here, people. So before anything mad happens on my Max. We're here. What do you want from us? I wanted to take this time to explain myself. And one I know. Well then. Before all of this, I was in the possession of a gem called the Time Diamond. This allows the holder to manipulate time itself by rewinding, fast-forwarding, or momentarily pausing. When you and Vixen allowed Vivian to live, I tried to rectify the issue by rewinding time. But, wait, how'd you know about that? Have you been watching over Vixen and I the entirety of our time in the past? Continuing on, I tried to rectify that issue with the diamond, but it shattered instantaneously. I don't know why. Upon its shattering, we were sent back to our present time. As you can see, this world isn't what we left behind. But why? Have I not made that clear? It was the intervention of Vivian's sacrifice. An act that you, Aaron, Melly, and Alina are all guilty for. Let's say we're taking what you said and believing it completely. Aaron and Alina. They both were lost to the sacrifice, and we prevented, right? Correct. Since they would not exist without Vivian's sacrifice, the universe corrected itself. If that's the case, then why are Vixen and I still standing here? Certainly we would have been lost to time as well, right? You two were protected. The time gear amulets you two are wearing. That's true then. Vixen and I were set up for this path. Not only you two, but me as well. The time diamond only has a limited amount of uses, but mine was nowhere near this threshold. For it to conveniently break when it did gives me inconvenient emotions. But why would Space Untempered do this? I have no idea, and I don't care. But there can only be one time diamond existing in the world. When one breaks, another one reforms somewhere else, seemingly by random chance. And using it we could rewind ourselves back to the past. How are we supposed to find something like that in this world? While you were off doing nothing, I was doing recon on the last remaining island masses in the area. That's when I came across something very intriguing. Black Steeple Castle still stands. Black Steeple Castle, and is being ruled by someone known as the Princess. Are you part of this woman now? Amber did mention her before, yeah. The leader of the group that's on the ship. Well, not hunch, but I'm almost certain that the time diamond is there. So let me get this. I guess you need Vixen and I's help. That is correct. You ask us for help after everything you've put us through? You, Max, lack of self-awareness to the highest degree. Vixen lost their mother. I lost my father. We've been through hell and back. It's all because of you and Team Z. You're the reason why we're in this first place. You want us to risk our lives based on nothing but a hunch? You're just a vile, evil, disgusting manipulator. Just try it. I won't let you hurt anyone else. I cannot do this without the two of you. I realize, and am aware of the hardships my name has brought to you and many people. I lay down my sword in hopes that you will accept my truce. If we're all to get through this alive, we're gonna need to work together. We should consider it. This is the only way to get him. Vixen, is that really how you feel about this? I agree that this may be our only shot at returning to our home, but I hate her. I hate her for everything that she's put us and our friends through. But there's nothing else we can do right now, can we? Nope. Please, Vixen and I will accept this truce and team up with you. And we will do our hardest to so that we succeed. We are in no way comrades in this endeavor. If anything happens to any of us, we're going to sit by and accept that. I accept these terms. It will take us a few days to get to the Black Steeple Castle. Until then, I will think of a strategy. She'll prepare as well. Hey, look at these two sabs. That's kind of depressed. You could say that, yeah. Alright, so I'll be depressed after you see this. Where'd you get that iPad? I give Valerie's desk a bit of a cleanup. Found this bad boy and slapped it right on because it makes me look hot and badass. Sorry to butt him, but all it does is make you look like the big stupid cow. I was the one who found the eye patch. And I'm the one who put it on. What's your point? Since you're gonna be wearing an eye patch, you won't mind if I deck it out of your skull, right? The adults are talking, kiddo. Get off the screen. Anyway, I found something else while rummaging through Valerie's things. This key was just sitting there, all lonely under a bunch of ketchup packets. Ask me why there were ketchup packets in there. I don't know the answer to that. If you ask me, I think this key is for a huge door inside the ship. We should go check it out then. I was curious about that door before. Now you're speaking my language. Let's meet up there, yeah? So that would be this door through here. And this one. So we're just gonna use this key on this door, right? It looks like the key goes into the panel, actually. And then Vixen, if you would do the honors. Lift rising to level 1. Which is rising what? I don't think this is just a door. It's an elevator. An what? An elevator. It's a device that lifts and descends depending on the inter of the passenger. Huh. Let's go up. Floor go down. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. Let's see where this thing takes us. Vixen and the rest of the crew took the elevator down to the bottom floor of the ship. I don't believe this. No way. Holy moly. This is incredible. I've never seen so much color in one place. What's going on here? The book is in nature itself. I didn't think a place like this existed anywhere else in the world. Ah, yeah, nature! Well, don't just run off into those places you don't know. Kenneth, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm just a little overwhelmed, I suppose. Which tests the... I've been here to see all of this. True, go on ahead. I'm going to stay here for a while. Sure thing. Right, guys, I'm going to end today's episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Next episode of Rejuvenation. Bye!